All right, folks. This is a long one, but it's gonna be worth it. Trust me.
All right. Listen, I got this story to tell. Yes. All right. I don't know if you remember the story about Stinky Leroy. Okay, this is another story about Stinky Leroy. Okay, so a lot of people don't know, but I don't really talk about it. But I played basketball. I played professionally overseas. I was pretty good. Wasn't saying I was raw. I was raw, meaning like I didn't really have experience, and I played at 18, and I just was fucking great. Had some D1 offers, but I was too scared to go to D1 because I started playing at 18 and I didn't think it was gonna be good, and they would just drop my scholarship. So I didn't want that disappointment. But anyway, one of my teammates, Stinky Leroy, he, before I came on the scene to the school, he was the man. When I got there, I did my red shirt and I started playing. Even in my red shirt year, my squad, which we were the red shirt team, was just killing the fucking starting five. That's what we did. We just natural athletes. My cousin Kaid,
Yep.
Rashid, Malik. We were just destroying these motherfuckers. And it wasn't even close. So Stinky Leroy, he was the man. And I think he averaged 19, 20 points a game. And he probably averaged 4 rebounds. Me, I believe it was 20, 21 points a game. I think it was 9 rebounds a game. And I think it was 4 or 5 block shots a game, which is pretty good.
So statistically, you were a stronger player.
I was a stronger player, and I had fundamentals.
Okay.
Even though I fought trying to learn fundamentals, I had fundamentals because it helped my game out. Bank shots, hook shots. I was 6'8". I think I weighed about, this is when my weight started going up. I was 245, 250. No, first it was 220. And I kind of gained weight. I got to 230. I was doing like a mile and 6:14.
Tell me what Leroy did.
Stinky ass Leroy. He was very, I'm going to say it, he was jealous of me. He was very jealous of me. Because I was one of those players that didn't have to practice hard or work hard or whatever. If you told me before we had to leave practice, you got to shoot 10 free throws in a row for you to leave, I got my 10 free throws and I would leave. And then the coach is like, Crane, what? I'm done. You don't want to work more? You said I was that player. You told me what to do. I'm going to do it. So I was known for that. So then I would have certain players, especially Stinky Leroy, man, you should work harder. You should work harder. You know, Michael Jordan, he's the first one in the gym, the last one to leave. Well, I'm not Jordan. I'm not. I'm just doing what I can to stay on the starting 5 or get on the starting 5, and I'll be good because I'm redshirt now. He did not like this. He did not like I was 84% from the free throw line. This motherfucker shot like Shaq. No offense, Shaq. He was horrible. He was not great. So, anyway, there was this time we went to Masters College. Masters College is a NAIA Christian school in Santa Clarita. I'm with my cousin, Kaid. Love you, Kaid. And
Leroy.
We can edit that out and post. Stinky Leroy had the keys to Masters to let us get in there and get some games in. So me and my cousin Kaid, his game was so fucking sick. Fuck, this motherfucker had game. And we were just in there just doing our shit, because we always play 21 against each other just to push each other to get off the red shirt when we got off red shirt because we were going to be on the starting 5. Comes in, I guess after... Fuck. We going to edit that shit out too. I keep saying his fucking name.
Don't make it so specific. Like...
Stinky Leroy was talking to some chick.
At a school.
At the school.
Without a name.
Why? Who gonna know his name?
Because if you say the school and they figure out your name and then they look up the thing and then they figure it all out, then they're going to be able to be like, that's the person.
Okay.
Be slightly vague.
All right. Okay. But I already said the school before.
Well, then you don't need to, you can cut that part out. The name of the school is irrelevant to the point of the story, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We don't need to.
I'm telling you, man, you keep trying to take my shine. I'm trying to do this.
Tell me the story. I love when you tell me stories.
Okay, cool. So, we're in this gym. We're balling. We're playing 21.
Balling.
Stinky Leroy.
Mm-hmm. You can just call him Leroy.
Okay, Leroy comes in. He comes in. He wants to play with us. Kaid told him, like, yo, if you're going to play, don't be fucking bitching. Because he would bitch a lot. Especially when he was playing with me, he would bitch a lot. So we're doing our thing. I keep doing my shit. I call my shots. Hook shot. Bank shot. Every time I'm letting him know the move I'm going to do. So when you tell somebody the move you're going to do, you should be able to counteract it, right? No, I'm doing the same motherfucking shit. My bread and butter. You can't, it's really hard to stop a hook shot. Man, your punk ass keep doing the same shit. Won't you change it up? Why? I'm letting you know what I'm doing, so it doesn't matter. Stop it. I've been doing the same shit for the past 3 games. Not one each 3 games. It just did. Even Kaid respected it. Like, Mars is tight. Like, what the fuck? Like, stop him. Something happened. He want to get, like, rough now. I'm like, this is when I start working out. So I'm starting to get stronger and shit. He keeps hitting me, bodying me. I'm like, okay. So I keep going. I found out where it was. Instead of me turning this way where the rim's at, I fucked him up. I went like this, so he goes this way. I jumped and dunked this way. This is what sparked the tantrum. Fuck! Fuck!
And how many of you guys is playing?
It's only 3 of us. It's me, Leroy, and Kaid.
And then one of your other friends is hanging out, or just the 3 of you?
It's just the 3 of us.
Okay.
Kaid's getting a laugh out of this, so he ain't trying to stop me. He want to see what the fuck is going on because Kaid likes drama. And Kaid love me. He wants me to shine.
So he steps back and
he steps back. So before Kaid, I say Kaid, okay. Before Stinky Leroy came, me and Kaid were going at it hard. You know, he do his shit, I do my shit. It was back and forth. Like, it's hard. This ain't easy. But with Stinky Leroy, I could just kill this motherfucker. Like, you ain't on my level. So he that's what tips it off. So I do my shit. Man, you suck. You suck. Kaid's high right now because he was always playing high. That's what he did in practice. He was always high. So sometimes you couldn't tell if he was on shroom or he's on weed. But most of the time I could usually tell. I'm like, okay, that's weed. Got it. So Kaid goes, and he had this laugh. Hey, cuz, if you know what he's gonna do, just stop him. That shows how lame you are. So I'm laughing. I'm like, hey, stop. No, I'm just saying, cousin. If he's talking all this shit, he should stop you. So I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, all right. So I like, ball, check. So we do the same thing. So he is pissed. I was like, hey, this is where I'm at the top of the key. I'm at the top of the key. I'm like, all right, look, I'm going to the right. I'm going to cut you up. And I'm going to hit a bank shot. Okay? All right? I'm telling you what I'm going to do. So now I'm telling dude, now he's up on me. So I'm like, oh, shit, okay. He really up in it. Like, my balls is right here on his navel. So I go, somehow I did this shit and this dumbass went over here.
To the right. Like
to the right, like I was going to say. So he comes back. This stuff we did in practice, like, oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so he's putting his effort in.
I'm going to stick to what I said. The shot I'm going to make, I'm going to stick to it. Now, he all up in my shit. Fuck, goddamn. So his black ass hand is like this.
You're stupid.
Okay, there it is. Right, it's right there. Okay. Shit went in. It was a bank shot. It was a bank shot off to the side. His hands hit. So there was tables. There were some chairs because there was a scrimmage.
Yeah.
All this was destroyed. It didn't help because Kaid was like, oh, nigga, he got you. Cousin, I see you, cousin. That's what's going to happen. The tables are going. Chairs are throwing. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! You think you're so good! You think you're so good! You think you're so good! and it looks like he's about to cry. So I'm like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Kaid is loving this.
This isn't even your school, so he's fucking up.
He's fucking up somebody else's school. He is so pissed. Fuck you! Fuck you! I can't stand you! I can't stand you! This is all because I made a shot and I told this monkey motherfucker what. That's what you call people back in the hood, monkey ass.
Change it.
Anyway, I'm like, I am so confused. Kaid is on the side, cracking the fuck up, high as fuck, egging him the fuck on. This is what happens. Fuck you, find your way home. Oh, come on, man. Don't be a bitch motherfucker like that, dude. Come on, man. Really? Well, fuck you then. We'll find a ride. Yeah. And we found a ride.
From a girl.
Yes, we did. It worked out. Totally worked out because these bitches was DTF. They were ready. So as soon as Kaid called, he was like, hey, dude, we don't need that motherfucker. We got a ride. Hung out in the parking lot a little bit. You know, Kaid.
Parking lot pimping.
Yeah, Kaid, he already, his was easy. I had to put a little work into mine shit. Like, why you got to get the easy one? I just want to rub on some booty. She was thick too. But anyway, we finally get home. Got home late. And this punk ass motherfucker still bitching and complaining.
Because you got to share an apartment with him.
Yes. And we always played NBA jams at night before we went to sleep. This punk ass motherfucker want to act like he want to watch some news and shit. Like, bitch, come on, man. Why you doing this shit? Man, fuck you motherfuckers. This shit ain't funny. Obviously, it ain't funny to you, but it's funny to Kaid. Kaid's still laughing and shit.
What an asshole.
So I'm like, Kaid, come on, man, please. You ain't helping. Just say the night was fucking awkward. We didn't play NBA jams. I forgot to add this. This was like a walk of shame.
And was this at the gymnasium still?
Yeah, this was still at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Gymnasium.
Oh.
And this was right after he threw his fucking huge tantrum, right?
And he said he wasn't giving you guys a ride.
Yeah. It happened right after he said he wasn't gonna give us a ride. We was like, fuck you, dude. We don't need your fucking ride. Fuck it. Because Kaid was like, yeah, I got the bitches coming. My cousin goes like this. Hey, man, we ain't cleaning this shit up and you don't want to open the gym. Ooh, ouch. Let's go. So me and Kaid walk outside. This motherfucker storms back because he has to clean up all this shit.
Oh.
So while he's in the gym cleaning all the shit that he fucked up, we were outside when the girls that came in the parking lot.
So then he walks into the parking lot and sees you guys all hanging out.
Oh yeah, we were chilling. Don't care about this motherfucker no more. Fuck you. This pussy right here.
And you guys see him go to his car and leave.
Oh yeah.
What did he do? Peel out?
Oh, he can't peel out. He was in a bug.
Oh. Did he bug peel out?
This motherfucker was just pissed, and he was like still saying "fuck you." I'm like, we didn't hear this motherfucker. What?
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We were like, okay. Kaid is like finger deep up in what he was doing, and I'm up here trying like, all right, like I already know she's down, but it's like I'm a girl, I'm a lady,
and you're a gentleman.
I'm like, bitch, you know you're not. I'm like, you know you want this dick. Like, what the fuck?
Ew. Wow.
Yo, what?
Ew.
You got 3 kids.
I know.
How'd you get it?
You.
Got it. You still ill?
No, but when they...
Girl, you know you want this.
There you go.
There's that better?
That's much better.
Fucking man, get the fuck on.